Here we go.
Oh my Jesus, it has been, I feel like every time that Zane Dawson and the Riot are here, we say that it's the craziest night we've ever seen.
Well,
The Ultra J Championship match has been thrown out, our apologies. The Riot is at ringside with Zane Dawson, who advanced earlier tonight by forfeit over Ric Converse, who failed to appear. Ooh.
nature of a three-way, no count out.
No DQ as well.
At the referee's discretion, obviously, but by rule, no DQ.
Makes me real nervous that Valiant and Richards are lurking around on the outside.
And did anybody check on Lance Lude?
Referees are with Lance Lude right now. Andrew Everett, by the way, being tended to.
Oh, what a drop kick.
We will have a brief update on Andrew Everett. Hold on before we go off the air. Cover! I got a chance to speak to him moments ago. He's conscious, he's cognizant, he's aware of his surroundings. He doesn't remember much about that fight with Zane Dawson, but nevertheless.
Yeah, I mean, it's Zane Dawson. I mean, I wish somebody would remind these guys they don't make the rules. But nobody really seems to be able to tell them otherwise. Arik Royal will tell Zane Dawson otherwise, though. These two have a history.
Positively. Wars over the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship that these two fought.
I remember that brutal street fight that they had.
Has been an insane night, like we mentioned. Zane Dawson advancing by forfeit. Arik Royal advancing. Oh boy, look at the strength.
Man, that is some power. That's close to 300 pounds.
Arik Royal advancing earlier tonight over Zane Riley, representing the Revolt. And of course, Trevor Lee advanced earlier tonight over John Schuyler. Cover from Royal. No, Dawson is trying to avoid the cover. Heads up. Here comes Trevor Lee. Oh, he caught him.
And Zane Dawson coming into this the freshest of the three.
Yeah, he ended up not having an official wrestling match. Trevor's trying to get that German. I don't know if he can get it.
And whoa, lands on his feet though, the agility.
Oh boy.
Zane.
Oh, Trevor Lee.
Again. Arik Royal looks surprised.
You can't stop Trevor Lee.
Man, he's just so fast. By far the fastest man in the match. Springboard, double drop kick.
Trevor Lee, oh boy, heads up in the front row.
He got Everett. Man.
Friendships, partnerships out the window here, oh boy.
Got to dive on both. And there's just a lot of history between all three men in this match.
Positively, when Jason Miller went out with what we speculate could be a career-ending neck injury, it was Zane Dawson that was selected as the substitute partner with Nick Richards. That really,
Speaking of
oh
Richards,
God, that's really what started the riot.
And watch out for Lee Valiant.
Valiant going. Triple threat matches by rule, no disqualification, because you can't disqualify. You know, there's no winner if you only disqualify one person. There's still two people left.
Right, Red Jones does have the ability to toss these guys out of here, though. Well, officially anyway.
I honestly don't know if we have the manpower to get them out of here at this point.
But be that as it may, he did not see what happened to Arik Royal out on the floor. But as you mentioned, it was Zane Dawson that filled in for Jason Miller and had that classic battle against the aftermath at Battlecade.
It was those battles that gave birth to this group calling themselves the Riot. And they could have an enormous night here. We have already seen them attack Andrew Everett. We do not believe Andrew Everett has sustained any serious injuries. Like I said, he was awake and talking earlier. I think it was an intermission when I had a chance to speak to him. It's been that crazy a night.
I hope we can say the same for Lance Lude later. We got to cover. Lude took that post very, very hard.
He was talking to me, Andrew Everett, and you know, it's hard sometimes you get knocked around in the head, and
right.
it can be confusing. Andrew Everett told me more than once. He said 5 guys. He said 5 guys jumped on me.
Wow.
And I tried to correct him. I said Dawson, Valiant, and Richards. He said, I swear there were 5 guys out there.
Man, that's scary to think about, actually.
Dawson is controlling things right now, and
yeah, Arik Royal's in a bad way thanks to that sneak attack from Lee Valiant a moment ago.
Jesus, if there are more reinforcements for these guys somewhere in the building, that's a scary thought.
Right, I feel like I gotta look over my shoulder here. Richards doing some business on Arik Royal, clawing at the face.
Once again, 1 fall triple threat rules mean no disqualification, because who do you disqualify? The Riot is basically working the system to their advantage here.
They really are. They basically gerrymandered this thing. And if it were elimination, yeah, the referee would have a lot more say in this.
Yeah, if it were an elimination match, Dawson would already be thrown out of this thing, I think. But you can't. It's a 1 fall affair. You can't disqualify Dawson and let the other 2 fight it out.
But Arik Royal, you know he's gonna fight. But man, he has got a big man to climb here.
We need to get about 12 or 13 guys out here and just kick their asses. That's what we need to do. I mean, I'm sorry, beep that out if you need to, but we need to get about 13 guys out here and just kick their asses. That's what we need to be doing.
In case you haven't noticed, every time we try, they go running out that back door. And Trevor Lee has not been able to really get in this ring for a while now.
I would venture to say, nothing against that tremendous opening contest we had, but I would venture to say Trevor Lee had the toughest road to get here.
Absolutely, because that was such a hard-fought match, and it hasn't been that long since that match occurred.
Right, Arik Royal had about, maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes early. Oh, he caught the foot.
Yeah, Royal, he wrestled about 2 hours ago.
Oh.
And Zane was a little too slow on that. And Arik Royal's really got to build something up here.
Yeah, I want to put my headset on and just go recruit everybody in the back.
Oh, nice duck of the line and a backdrop suplex. Zane Dawson, Riot or not, this guy is dangerous, but Richards
backdropped on the floor.
Did not see that coming.
The Riot has ran roughshod over CWF. Will their reign of terror extend to all of PWI? Trevor Lee is teeing up on Dawson. Good Lord.
Just shot after shot after shot. And the boot to the face. How do you stop Zane Dawson?
I don't know. I wish I did. Trevor's out on his feet, though.
From 1 boot to the face.
Ooh, Trevor coming back up, though. Combination. He is striking him about 30 times in a span of about a minute.
Man, the quick feet and hands. Oh, God!
Just bullet forearm right to the face of Nick Richards. These guys are fighting against everything and everyone.
Back out on the apron, though. Woo! And there goes Lee Valiant.
He caught Valiant sleeping. He caught Valiant not paying attention.
Now Trevor up top. Double stop, no dice.
We may finally be down to just 3 people here.
Got the high kick. Boom! Why do you German?
Ooh, we almost got him. Trevor Lee just did a marvelous job of canceling out everything he has to deal with in this matchup.
Right, and it cancels out everything that Arik Royal had to deal with as well. Speaking of Royal, here he comes. Stop short on that kick.
Oh, he caught him. Set him into Dawson.
Man, that's just momentum there.
I think Royal got lucky right there.
Yeah, it looked like Trevor blocked it, but the momentum took him down.
Right, it's back. Oh, they're on Trevor Lee. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh.
Watch out for the big
heads up. Oh, God. Into the second row of ringside. Good Lord. Women and children are crawling away from Arik Royal, who just activated beast mode here at the PWI Night of Champions.
Yes, he did, and he took a hell of a spill on that floor after he wiped everybody out. Man, just 5 guys just got wiped out by Royal.
We asked earlier, how do you stop Zane Dawson? I'm gonna throw this out. How do you stop Arik Royal when he activates beast mode.
Yeah, once he gets cooking, he is tough to put down. Trevor Lee knows better than anybody.
Boy, either one of these guys in the ring duking it out right now would be such a great representative for this PWI organization.
Yes, sir, these two just marvelous competitors. They've had wars with each other. They're having a war right now.
Zane Dawson is a phenomenal pro wrestler, but that belt just cannot go to his hands.
We may never see it again. Arik Royal wraps him up in the corner.
Good Lord.
Man, Dawson at the last possible moment.
We have seen 5 men go to war for this championship tonight. Ric Converse, I don't know where the hell you were, but nevertheless, we have seen 5 men go to war. Oh my God, Lariat, oh God, set kick, cover!
He's got it, he's got it!
1, 2, oh!
Zane Dawson, how many men have kicked out of that sit kick?
Oh my word. My goodness gracious.
You can count on one hand the number of men that have kicked out from that sit kick. But we might be ready for the tackle.
It fell Zane Riley earlier tonight. Will it fall Zane Dawson right now? Is Arik Royal about to move up as the PWI champion? Wait, what just happened? What just happened? Richards! Oh God, it was Richards on the floor, no!
No! It was Richards.
No! All the air has been sucked out of this building.
This can't be.
I just don't have the words.
Brad Stutts is leaving the booth here. Zane Dawson is the new PWI International Heavyweight Champion. For Brad Stutts, this is Cecil Scott. This has been the PWI Night of Champions.
Everybody from the back, come out. Come out, my friends, your homeboys out here. Everybody, come out. Put him off. Look here. I got some news for everybody. We're back here 1 week from tonight, and I am officially taking volunteers for Team CWF against the Riot. And I just want everybody to know who the first person that volunteered for the team is. His name is Andrew Everett. So as of right now, I'm taking volunteers. Team CWF against the Riot 1 week. Andrew Everett volunteered himself for next week as the #1 member of the team. Well, I'll tell you what, I bleed CWF, and I would love to get my hands on y'all next week. So if he's #1, I will be #2. Get my hands on Lee Valiant. If I get my hands on that son of a gun, count me in too. I'm in. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 week from tonight, Arik Royal, Andrew Everett, and Brad Attitude against the Riot right here in this building. And I promise you, we will kick your freaking ass for CWF. Stutts back in here. Right, Stutts. That's all you got. That's all you got. As you can see, you said, hey, open door policy. Open door policy, which means you can come to CWF anytime you want. And they'll treat you like family. Isn't that y'all's gig? So you know what, Brad? I'm doing my own open door policy. And I brought a couple of boys with me. Brad Stutts, for 2 years. For 2 years. Somebody's been reaching out to you to come to CWF. Last time he was here, y'all probably don't even remember him being here. Brad Stutts, I've seen him personally try to contact you for dates, and you keep giving him the runaround. Brad Stutts, may I give you the official CWF debut to my brother, Dave Dawson. It doesn't stop there. We Valiant, you got some stuff about the heavyweight champion, don't you?
He sucks!
First off, Brad Stutts, Brad Attitude, everybody in this building knows I am the uncrowned CWF Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion. Hey, I don't give a damn about you cheering. I'm not here for that. I'm here for myself and my cause. Now, Brad, what you see is a collective group. Zane brought in his brother. And when you want to talk family, you talk about where I've been, where I'm from. A man that's as close to a brother as I will ever have. CWF, I give you Aric Andrews. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. But the fact is, it's the end. And now, just like that, we walk out of your front door. And if you didn't hear me earlier, your new PWF
CWI International Heavyweight Champion, the one-man riot, Zane Dawson. Could I have some help? I'd like to apologize for the language and actions that you've seen tonight. This event is over. Thank you for coming out. Next week, CWF Madness in any direction, if anybody's left. Good night.